What? Alright, so first of all, let me get two things out the way. Just immediately out the way. First of all, yes, I am this fucking pale when I wake up in the morning. I went on vacation with some friends and I didn't put up any makeup. I just washed my face. I got up, got in the car, got moving. And one of my friends was like, damn, why you so pale? Cause I'm pale, yo. Just pale, yo. I barely make it to black sometimes, I feel. So, yes, I'm this pale in the morning. And I don't care. I'm not serving any looks today. I ain't got it. Look, I ain't got it. I just don't. I've been tired. I'm literally still fighting a sinus infection. Matter of fact, I gotta take my medication right now. Hold on. Like, I literally just got back on solid food after a couple of days, like 2 days ago. Last night, I just had my first piece of solid food, and I was freaking out. So, sorry, I'm pale because I'm sick, and I'm just pale. Second thing, if you notice, there's a black eye here. It is a self-inflicted wound. I'm going to give you the story quickly because I want this to be a shorter video than what I normally do. So I actually want this one to be digested. So, quick black eye story, right? Went to my cousin's birthday party. Me and my family on my cousin's line, our generational line, we've been really trying to like stay connected, especially the DC folk. Like, it's a bunch of us and we really trying to like make this shit work, right? So I go to my cousin's birthday party, bump into my brother. Yo, it's about to be a party. Like, every time me and that fool get together, it's like, all right, yo, we're going to leave in an hour. 6 hours later, all right, yo, I'm going to just sleep here. All right, fam, I got to go to work. Like, literally, that's how it ended. So, after some, and I'll tell y'all the cousin's birthday party story probably another time, but after some craziness ensues, I go home, and I'm like, all right, yo, I got one piece of Royal Farms chicken, and this chicken is really good. I'm not going to sit up to eat it, though. I'm going to put it away. I go in my cupboard where all of my goddamn pots and pans and all those things sit on shelves, right? And then my dumb behind, for some reason, have all of the storage stuff, like the plastic wrap, at the bottom. In retrospect, and I need to reorganize this. This makes no sense. The things you use the most should be at your easily, or the things that can't hurt you should be at your easy reach. Nonetheless, I go to bend down. Boom. Oh, why are you sticking out? So me and a pot handle got very acquainted. So yeah, yo, this sucker was bad. So imagine banging yourself in the face, and then the next day you wake up with like the worst sinus pressure and the worst. Well, actually, no, it was the day after. So it was like I busted my eye. I went to work, and then the next day I woke up and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna die. Like, and that's literally how it felt. Oh God, I'm gonna die. So no, I'm not getting my ass whooped. That's not why these spans of video take so long. It's just me. Like, I live alone. I am alone in theory. So like, yeah, no. This is all me. And I'm putting that out there because my daddy, who's a cop, was like, it better be you. Daddy, relax. Damn, try to have me ass, police officer. Shit. So, today, I come to you still on this gross shit. Because I'm really about this gross shit. I'm still on this fixing, healing, breaking generational curses, yo. Because we have to. That's the only way this shit will make sense going forward. So it's like, I've been having these recent experiences with women in particular, and I'm definitely going to stay in my lane. I've been having these experiences with women that has just been bringing me to the point of, what? Why? Her? And then on some like cunty level, it makes me go, man, this is why society fucked up. Now, women need, we just gotta get our shit together. Like, we just have to get our shit together. And then I get out of my judgmental bag, because we all have our judgmental bags that we jump in first when things happen that make us uncomfortable. So when I get out of my judgmental bag and I really sit down and dissect some shit and like really like dive deep into the nits and the grits and the ask the who, what, when, where, why, and how things happen, then I really get to like the cause of some shit. So I am going to, without telling you directly what happened to me, I'm going to dissect the situation that I have been in a bunch of times that I think a lot of people can relate to, and then like I guess the tools that I've learned from it. So let's go. Let's go. This is about stop fighting and start conquering shit, because I no longer want to fight. I'm not a fighter, fam. Let's get this straight. When I say I'm not a fighter, that don't mean that I can't. I can beat you in any way you want to take this. I just don't want to fight, because I know the energy I know the turmoil and the demise and I know the destruction that's left behind a fight. Real talk, I want to conquer some shit. I want to get over it. I want to command it. I want it to be mine, to be used the way that I want to use it. I want to colonize the bullshit of life, guys. Like, what's so wrong with that? And it's like, the experience that I've been having has made me go, I want to get a handle on my unresolved shit too, because as I'm experiencing these things and these interactions with people, it's like, so I'm trying to handle my end of it. Are you handling your end of it? And that's just immediately. But on a broader scale, there's something literally unresolved in you, maybe even in me, and maybe we need to disconnect to deal with those things. But it's shit to be happening right here and right now. I don't understand why. No, I do understand why. It is disheartening that people still choose to, instead of resolve their shit within themselves, they choose to take it out on others. That bothers me. Like, it's kind of like the hurt people. So then it makes me think, so then do people who are going through the healing process just naturally make others around them uncomfortable because they're uncomfortable in themselves? Like, healing, growing, all that shit. It is uncomfortable. It's not easy. You pull back layers of yourself that you don't even want to look at. You dig down into pieces and corners of yourself that people have told you you don't even need to deal with in order to be successful, as they sit next to your ass losing. So this is my apology publicly. If I'm making you uncomfortable, my bad, fam. I'm uncomfortable at times too. And it's not you. I definitely think it's me. So when I ask you to like give me some space, just give me some space. Like a lot of it. God, especially if I'm making you feel something. Because I don't believe people can make you feel something. I believe that something can be triggered in you by an action, but I can't make you feel nothing. I can't walk up to you and be like, hey, you who felt that? Yep. Feel this. I can't. Yo, I'm magical, but not like that. Not like that. This healing process that I've been going through, I've been attracting a lot of hurt people. And a lot of hurt people that like are hurt in ways that I have been hurt in ways that I'm healing from, hurt in ways that like I've gotten over, hurt in ways that like I still choose to be hurt in. And it's just up to me to realize that if I'm attracting these things, it's because it's a test to overcome these things. It's not an attack. And it's so, I don't want to take, and I say this a lot, I don't want to take the victim role or the victim stance as I am going through this healing process. Yes, I've been on the shitty end of a lot of sticks, but that don't make me shit. That just make that situation shitty for me, and I need to get out of it. I need to flush it and be done with it. So I don't get it. So this experience that I had yesterday, and I think this was like the catalyst to make me go, what? I'm too sick for this shit. I'm too sick for this shit. The experience that I had yesterday was very, I can't say infantile. I can say a little adolescent. It was very adolescent. Just the whole setup, the whole approach. If I was a weaker woman, I would have felt jumped. I would have felt ambushed. I would have felt attacked. And see, my fight or fright, I fight. I can't run. Like, I don't run. I fight. I've been in a lot of situations where, Regina, all you had to do was walk away. That makes sense now. Why didn't you tell me that then? But yesterday, I don't think I walked away from it. No, I did. I said my piece and I walked away. Hey, I got shit to do. Like, I gotta go get some water before I die. Like, I ain't gotta deal with this. Like, I have things to do, and this ain't one of them. So I guess as I'm processing it, I'm trying to go, well, Regina, did you pass that test? Did you use the proper tools in that interaction to show your growth? And I think I did. As of late, I'm trying to take every time I feel like somebody is coming for my neck as an opportunity to use a new tool that I've developed, because I've been working really hard at not becoming the nastiness that I despise. I really am. So I'm working every day to be better than who I was yesterday. And not saying immediately yesterday, just I am working every day to be better than who I was yesterday. And that's literally the only comparison that I'm trying to have in my life right now. I just don't get it. So let me give you a brief synopsis of what happened to me so we can move on. So you can understand, I guess, these little 5 things that kind of bubbled to the surface as I was processing or dissecting this situation. I had a misunderstanding with someone I don't even know. I don't even know this person's name, but they kept saying mine so familiarly. So I'm like, you've said my name a bunch of times. But I don't know this person. I know this person through maybe 2 other people. And it's like, I know this person who's directly connected to this person. This person introduced me to that person, or I kind of know these people on similar lines. This person is best friends with this person. And then it's like, this person who I don't know, I've seen, like, if I passed you in the street, I wouldn't know you until you passed. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's so, I think, whatever. If I even have that thought. So these 2 individuals approach me and they like, in so many words, there is no words. Honestly, there is no words. Like, I walked away with, I still don't know you and I still don't know why you mad. So it is what it is. Sorry, I told you I'm getting over an illness, so I gotta slowly eat when I can. But the misunderstanding comes from the telephone chain. And I hate playing telephone because I would love to directly speak to people. But the minute you shut me down, I'm like, all right, well, I know what no means. I'm going to go over there. I never put a rape charge. Shit. And hopefully I never will. Because I know what no means. So I guess the 5 things that bubbled to the top after I because I walked away from it. I walked away from the situation was like, I need to eat. Like, because I'm sick. So I needed some energy. But after I fed myself and I drank some water and I thought about it, I was just like, what? What? So the 5 things that bubble to the top. So we can start conquering shit and stop fighting. First thing, In the conversation that was going on, I accepted my responsibility in the fuckery, right? Nobody is ever 100% hands clean or you know, oh, they do nothing. Bullshit. You had to have done something. Even if it was just stand there when it was time for your ass to move. You did something. Like, and acknowledge what that something is. And sometimes that something is unpreventable, right? Like sometimes you got in the car, you drove straight and got hit by the goddamn person next to you. But to say you did nothing is ridiculous. You got in the car and you drove down the street. Had your ass not got in the car and drove down the street, you wouldn't have been in a car accident. Like, it's legitly that simple. You're not the responsible person for the car accident. You are responsible for being in the second car that got hit. These are just facts. Accepting your responsibility in the fuckery allows you to get to the facts of the situation so you can actually get down to the nitty gritty of the shit. Like, and that's what all confrontation is supposed to be about, right? Like debunking what the fuck is going on. Unless you want to fight. Unless you just want to break some shit, throw some shit, make some shit, like, move. Then cool. Fight. I don't fight, fam. I don't. I've done too much of it. Like 30 some odd years of fighting, you be done of fighting. Second thing that kind of rose to the top for me as I was processing this is seek truth and not just your perspective as you're engaging with people, especially people who are hurt or healing, right? Hear me out. Your perception shapes your reality, right? But your reality can be flawed. It can be fucked up. Me and my brother was talking about it because I recently moved to the other side of town. And so we was talking about how when we was growing up, we was like, ew, that side of town, what? Oh my God, no, hell no, oh my God. Oh. So when I told my brother where I live at, he was like, yo, you like it? And I'm like, yeah, but don't tell nobody. Like, because I've been bragging on this side of town for so long. Because my perspective was flawed. The only time I came over here, it took forever. I saw some ran down shit. Like, I only went to the shittier parts of this part. So my perception was fucked up. Now that I get to see it in its glory as an adult, I get to like see. Sorry for the boob. Stop. Look, don't. I got my damn scarf on. Leave me alone. I'm seeing beautiful things now on this side of town. I'm like, oh, my perspective was wet. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. So in this situation yesterday, it was like, you're not seeking truth. You just want to bark at me. Cool, I'm going to shut up and let you bark at me because clearly nobody listens to you because you communicate via yelling. So I'm going to let you bark. Go on and bark. And as I was being barked at, I'm like, where's my wallet? Where's my lip gloss? Where are my sunglasses? Because this black eye ain't making it outside with no protection. Oh, I hear you. But baby, I'm giving you what you need. You need to yell. You need to yell at someone. If I got to be that someone, that's fine. But in trying to seek the truth, right? Oh, this is what I did and this is what I observed. That ain't true. That ain't right. You's a liar. Oh, okay, so we're going to call. Alrighty, fine. That's fine. Like, you're not here to resolve anything. You're here to feel better. Go ahead and feel better. Don't hit me when you want to resolve anything because it's resolved to me. It's dead. I changed my perspective in that conversation. And my perspective was, hey, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm done. I'm done. It's messiness I can't deal with. It's messiness that I can't be involved with. So I cut all forms of connection and ties. Deleted all numbers and everything. Like, everything is done. Because in seeing it from your perspective, I am not wanted on any degree, on any level. And so I accept that and I respect that. And so it is what it is. The third thing that rose up as I was like processing this is that you have to take your audience or opposition into account. Like, who are they and why are they important? And if you don't know who they are and they're not important, then what the fuck are you doing here? And that's legit, like, answers. Like, I mean, questions that you need to answer, especially as you're engaging with people who are hurt and healing. Like, is this person, and who is this person, right? Like, who are they to me? Who are they to themselves from what you know? Because you can't tell nobody who they are to themselves, but you can say what you see, right? So who are they to me and what do I see, right? And then, is that shit important? Unfortunately, it's not. I found myself in a situation that's just not important to me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't get under my skin. The portions that got under my skin, I address. So it's like, who are you? Why are you talking to me? What are we doing here? But also taking your audience into account is like, I'm speaking at a level that you're not. I'm not trying to fuss and bark with you. At points when it was like, you made assumptions. I absolutely made assumptions. You didn't know what to say back to that because I owned my shit. Well, you didn't really know what was going on. You're right. I didn't really know what was going on. I perceived it this way. And then you get quiet. Okay. And taking my audience into account. Cool, fam. I see what you want here. Like, and that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So after you do all that analysis and assessment, right? And you sit there and you kind of, and you, because it can fire off real fast. Like, you can be like, yep, I did that. I fucked that up. But I didn't fuck that up. All right, here's the truth of it. Oh, you don't want the truth of it? Cool. Let me protect my neck. For me, I protect my neck by shutting the fuck up. Because I'm quick to say something that, like, I meant. Like, I always say what I mean, but I didn't mean to hurt your feelings with how I said it. Because I'll cut you with my words. I mean, again, I know how to fight. But you got to protect your neck. For me, not engaging in that yesterday the way that, like, old me would have was protecting me, because I'm not that girl anymore. I'm a grown-ass woman now. Like, damn. I don't want to do that crazy-ass shit. What the fuck? I want to get prepared for when I have some kids. Like, chill. G, sit down. Relax. It's not your time. And I know how crazy that sounds, but, like, it's the truth. I can't say I want to be a mom who will be able to listen to my child when they saying some outlandish, ridiculous-ass shit that just might send me over the moon. If I can't stand in front of this adult and hear some outlandish, ridiculous ass shit that sends me over the moon and not process it and then go, oh, all right. Sometimes protecting your neck comes in a pussified manner, is how I used to say it. That's fine. You just gotta protect your neck. And the last thing is just move past it. Once you learn the lessons, once you get it, move past it. This is my purge of it. Because I found myself waking up at like 4 in the morning and I was like, oh, well, maybe this is the antibiotics making me go to the bathroom and da-da-da. But then I laid there for 3 hours just thinking like, And when my alarm clock went off and I was like, instead of being like, no, that's not there, I didn't get my sleep, I got my day started. But it's like, you gotta purge this. I'm a creative person, so I gotta write about it or draw about it or make a mural or color a book very frivolously about it or make a video. I gotta purge it. And so this is how I'm purging it, because I feel like I handled it well with my new tools. It's just my old tools that still want to pop back up. Just like, so that was cool and all, but like, have an attitude, walking there like, who you think you is? Why though? Why? What's the point? All I'm gonna do is restart that cycle of how do you deal with people who on paper fit the same descriptions that you do, but yet they ain't you. It's like, it's weird. I don't know. It's just really weird trying to level up out here in these streets when you don't feel like people around you are trying to level up too. It just sucks. It just really, really sucks. It just really, really, really sucks. But I have to use these tools effectively. I have to do the things that I'm supposed to do in order to move forward. I have to move in the vein that the universe and my ancestors and my spirit and the work that I've been doing pushing me towards. I can't keep fighting against that. I gotta start conquering this shit. I gotta start conquering it. So like, I'm not gonna stop having those type of experiences, because those type of situations and experiences are gonna keep happening in life. It's how do you recognize it, how do you acknowledge it, and how do you move past it? Because here's the gag of the whole shit. I called this months ago, like 3 hours. This is me smacking my goddamn self, bitch, stupid shit. Gee. Y'all, G always getting us in trouble. Dang. I called it, and I even told it to the person in the beginning. Oh, yo, this is going to go way left unless you jump out of it. Nobody listens to me. It's because I'm pale, I beat myself up, and my voice is high pitched. That's why don't nobody listen to me. God damn it. I'm done. It's over. I've moved past it. I don't fight no more. I conquer shit. And I move the fuck on. That's it. That's just it. I got new tools, man. And so, we're going to give G something to do, because clearly she got some energy. We're going to work out a little bit. We might take a nap, because we got like 30 minutes before we got to go to work. So, we might take a nap to give G some time to calm her life down. But I just had to come share. And I missed you guys. And I know I didn't fix my studio yet. And my camera's still fuzzy. And apparently, because I be looking at the YouTube drama, I'm in the Section 8 side of YouTube. And I'm okay with sitting in Section 8. I live there all my damn life. It's where I'm comfortable. The best grilled cheese sandwiches come from over here. So, as always, family, I leave you with a lot of life, because that's all we got, man, in common with each other at the beginning, and then we can find other commonalities from there. I want to leave you with a lot of light as well. I mean, not too much light, because then I'm gonna just look like a big old boom on your screen. But I do want to leave you with a lot of light. Hopefully some light. Hopefully I've shined some light on some dark areas in your life today. But most importantly, and always, very abundantly, with everything in me, in my little 5'5.5" self. Oh, and I gained some weight. I'm 122 pounds now. Hey, 122 pounds now. Slimed it. I want to leave y'all with love. The love that flows through me, I flow through you.